In the arts program here, they say we're loud. We are loud, but you know, it's in dance class we can't really talk, so we get that out after dance class. Hi, my name is Levin, and this is my sensational story. I've been a dancer ever since I could basically walk. I think that was 2 years old, but I've been like more so professionally dancing since like freshman year around. Yeah. You know when you're younger and your mom puts you in those ballet classes and puts you in that like little pink skirt and you just do it because she made you do it? Well, I like started enjoying it so much I started asking her to give me more classes. I do jazz, ballet, hip hop, contemporary, and modern, and I just recently started pointe on like the pointe shoes with the blocks. Yeah. So the other talents I have is I sing and I act. And I do dance and I do art as well. And I knit a lot. I just knit my first sweater. I make YouTube videos and I write my own songs when I have free time. I play on the piano all the time and I sing my heart out in the shower. So that's like the one time I get to sing, you know. So yeah, I do try to incorporate all the arts together. So since Joe Hall is really close to Senn, it's like right there, I heard about it because they had flyers around the dance room. So they were like, you should audition. So I auditioned, I got in, and now all combined together, I dance 25 hours a week. So my family is 100% like, they're my fan club. They support me so much with dance. They wanted me to be here at Senn. They were like, this is perfect for you. You're gonna be dancing all day, and it's worked out really nicely. So I had my first solo last year, sophomore year, and I was dancing here at Senn with my Joe Hall company, and I did this thing where I like jumped, or I did like a split in the air, and people like cheered my name, and I was like, okay, this is where I'm gonna be. Like, I feel like I'm at home, I love what I'm doing, and I know I'm doing it right because people are telling me, and it just feels right. So Miss Hume, she's the dance mom of the dance program here at Senn, and she's taking care of all of us. Basically, we're like all her children. She comes in every day and she either shakes our hand or gives us a nice hug. She tells us that, like, you know, the vibes in the room are contagious. Like, energy is contagious. If you don't get a step and you complain about it, it's okay. Like, people, you can ask your peers around. Like, she just keeps the vibes in the room really nice. She keeps us all really nice and calm. If a piece didn't go well, she tells us it's gonna be fine. She always just keeps us in check. Yeah, my schedule is intervened with other things because I'm in so many extracurricular activities that involve arts because I just need to get all the art out. I have Upcycle on Mondays, and then I have dance on every other day, and then I do cheerleading too. So they do combine a lot together, but then again, when you put all the arts together, it brings out, you know, different things that you kind of need in each art. So it all works out. A while back when I was about 12 years old, they told me that I needed to get shoes, ballet shoes, that were my skin tone, and tights that were either pink or white. And they never matched my skin tone. I looked like my legs were not my legs, my feet were not my feet, and I never was able to find a pair of shoes that matched my skin tone or a leotard. Like, the costumes come with straps that are white, and they want you to put your hair up in a slick bun, and I couldn't do that. My hair was short. But here at Senn, we're always complaining like, hey, they have no brown skin shoes. I found when I was young, the dance world that I enrolled in was not very diverse, and I had trouble seeing that through my eyes because you know, on the TV you'll see dancers and they don't look like me. They didn't look like any of my other dancer friends I had. And then I go to my company, and when I was younger, nobody looked like me, and they would point me out and they'd be like, Ruby, you need to do your hair differently because this is not the dancer hair. Ruby, you need to get a different pair of tights. Ruby, you need to do this. Ruby, you need to do that. And I felt like I was personally being kind of like picked on because of who I was, and I couldn't change my hair. I couldn't change my skin tone. How we all come in different shapes and sizes because in the real world, everybody's different. But on TV, you'll see everyone's like stick thin and everybody has white slippers and super white clean cut tights. But here I feel like I can relate to everybody and I can see it, how it really is, because everyone's diverse in the dance world. If I had the talent to, I would love to be a fashion designer, and I would love to be on something like Project Runway, or I'd love to be like even a model if I could. Yeah, I'd love to do that. For college, I'm trying to either major or minor in dance. I'm going to take a gap year off, so I'm going to go and travel. I'm hoping to teach dance classes in other foreign countries, and maybe that'll help me figure out what I want to do. Maybe like the reality of dance and the TV dance is very different, I see, because in, you know, the TV dance and Dance Moms, they'll put the girls in a pyramid of their picture, like who's the best, who's this. But in the real world, you're only thinking about yourself. You're like, I'm going to be the best person I can be. I'm not going to be the best person on Abby Lee's pyramid. Also, they cut out scenes from TV shows. Somebody could be crying. Somebody's toe could be bleeding because of their point shoe. They don't want to put that on TV. They're going to be like, oh, she's fine. No, she's really not. Like her toe is bleeding. I feel like people need to really focus on the reality of dance. Like they need to see it themselves rather than seeing it from some celebrity or something who's never done it. Yeah, so the advice I'd give to upcoming dancers is to always ask questions when you're confused. Everybody probably has the same question as you because there are teachers out there who are so strict and they just use the ballet vocabulary and you won't know what they're saying. So if you ask questions, you'll like keep the answers in your head and you'll know them for the future. Always keep your head up when you're dancing, because when you're dancing, when you're looking down, you look like you don't know the movement. When you're dancing, when you're looking up, even if you mess up, nobody's gonna know on stage. If you mess up, improvise, smile, don't make a face, and just stick to it. If it hurts one day, take a day off, go back. Just know what you wanna do. Just like if it's something you really wanna do, just keep going with it.